The old iron gates slammed shut behind Ethan with a heavy clang. He laughed nervously. "Just another ghost tour," he whispered, raising his camera. The guide led the group through the cold stone corridors of the Old Melbourne Gaol, telling stories of prisoners who had once lived and died within those walls. Dozens of men had faced execution there, their final footsteps echoing through the same corridors. As the tour ended, Ethan realized he had become separated from the group. The lights flickered. Silence filled the prison. Then, footsteps, slow, heavy, getting closer. "Ethan!" A voice echoed from the darkness. He spun around. No one. His camera suddenly switched on by itself. The screen showed a long corridor behind him. Standing at the end was a tall man wearing an old prison uniform. His face was hidden beneath a shadow. Ethan turned around. The corridor was empty. When he looked back at the camera, the prisoner had moved closer. One step, another, another. His breathing became faster. He began walking towards the exit. Every cell door started creaking open on its own. Metal chains rattled. A distant scream echoed through the jail. Then every sound stopped. Complete silence. Until a cold hand landed on Ethan's shoulder. He froze. Slowly turning around, he found no one there. But on the stone wall beside him appeared fresh words, as if scratched by invisible hands. "You can't leave." The lights went out. Darkness swallowed the corridor. Whispers surrounded him from every direction. "We're still here." The lights flashed back for a split second. Hundreds of pale faces stared through the prison bars. Empty eyes, silent mouths, watching, waiting. Ethan ran. The front gate finally appeared. He pushed it open and stumbled outside into the cold Melbourne night. Breathing heavily, he looked back at the ancient prison. Every window was dark, except one. A lone prisoner stood behind the highest cell window. He slowly raised his hand and waved. The next morning, security staff checked the CCTV footage. It showed Ethan running through empty corridors, talking to no one. But just before he reached the exit, a shadow in an old prison uniform followed only a few steps behind him. No one has ever identified the figure.